Imagine walking into international cricket with two five-wicket hauls in your first two matches, and the entire world suddenly wants to know your name. That's how Mustafizur Rahman introduced himself, not with a bang, but with a slice, a cutter, and a silence that made even seasoned batsmen nervous. Today, we're diving into the fascinating rise, the unexpected struggles, and the quiet resurgence of Bangladesh's most mysterious pace weapon, the fizz. And trust me, even if you're not a Bangladesh cricket fan, this story will bowl you over. Born in the humble village of Satkhira, Mustafizur didn't grow up with world-class cricket academies or endless nets. He bowled with a taped tennis ball on broken pitches, developing a strange off-cutter that would later change his life. His older brother noticed something different. A ball that moved without a wrist flick. It wasn't swing. It wasn't seam. It was fizz. June 2015. A young Mustafizur faces India in his ODI debut.
Rohit Sharma is gone.
Bangladesh fans hoped for a decent performance.
And that's close. And got the winger. He's got it. Mustafizur Rahman is on fire.
Instead, they got a five-wicket haul. In his second match, he did it again. 2 games, 11 wickets.
This has been a fairy tale.
India was bamboozled. Social media exploded. The cricketing world hadn't seen a start like this since. Well, maybe never. Mustafizur wasn't express pace. He wasn't swing like Jimmy Anderson, but he had something unique, the off-cutter. It gripped the pitch like Velcro, then darted away like a scared cat. Batsmen couldn't read it. By the time they realized, the stumps were gone. The Indian Premier League came calling. Sunrisers Hyderabad picked him in 2016. In his debut season, he was unplayable. Even Virat Kohli looked cautious. He won Emerging Player of the Tournament. A Bangladeshi pacer, yes, a Bangladeshi, was dominating the IPL. That was new. But then came the inevitable twist, a shoulder injury. Post-surgery, fizz wasn't the same. His magic seemed gone. Critics wrote him off. One-trick pony, they said. But quietly, Mustafizur was rebuilding. Not just his body, but his mind. Working on variations, tweaking his run-up, learning the art of survival. By 2020, the fizz was back, not as the teen prodigy, but as a smarter, calmer bowler. He adjusted for slower pitches, focused on economy, and quietly became Bangladesh's go-to death bowler. His IPL return? Decent. His national performances? Reliable. He wasn't flashy anymore, but he was effective. Mustafizur began traveling across leagues, BBL, PSL, the 100. He adapted to every condition. You give him dry spin tracks, he thrives. Give him flat batting tracks, he survives. He became a T20 freelancer, the quiet mercenary. Mustafizur may not finish with 500 wickets, but he changed something bigger. The image of Bangladesh pace bowling. He inspired a generation of quicks. For a country known for spin, he opened the floodgates for fast bowling dreams. From Satkhira's dusty fields to the bright lights of the IPL, Mustafizur Rahman's journey is one of quiet brilliance. He didn't roar like Shoaib or stare like Stein. He just let the ball do the talking. And speaking of Stein, if you're a fan of deadly fast bowlers, don't miss our deep dive into Dale Stein, the impact player. Tap the video on your screen now to continue the fast bowling fever. This has been Crick Talk. Subscribe for more cricket stories that hit different.